Hello students, I am your Jahid sir and welcome to the Jahid sir's math class. Today we are going to discuss about the prime factorization. Prime factorization. Prime factorization. Already this prime factorization comes in your previous classes also. So let us check one example question. How to do the prime factorization. 2310. How to divide the prime factorization for this one? 2310. Okay. Now do the short division. This one is even number, so that's why divisible with 2. 2 ones, 2 ones 2, 1 is there, 2 fives 10, again 1 is there, 2 fives 10. Is it? Now here 5 comes last, so divide with 5. 5 2s 10, 1 is there, 5 3s 15, 5 1s 5, and then 231. 231 is divisible by 3. Why? 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 1 6. Sum of the digits 6. 6 is divisible by 3, that's why this 231 divisible by 3. 3 sevens 21, 2 is there, so 21. Now 77. 77 is divisible by 7. 7 ones 7 ones. Now last number here 11. You can divide with 11 ones are 11, or you can leave up to here only. Now let us write the prime factors. What are the prime factors? Is equal to, these are the numbers. Don't take composite numbers. You should divide all with, you should take all prime numbers only. So 2 into, we should write alphabet ascending order. We should write in a ascending order. So 2, 3 into 5 into 7 into last one is 11. This one is called prime factorization. Yes, let us check first Roman exercise 1.2. What is given here? Express each of the following numbers as a product of its prime factors. We are going to divide prime factorization only. What is first one? 140, second question 156, third question 3825, fourth question 5005, fifth question 7429. We are going to divide all these things, all these numbers into prime factors. So 140 first. 140. It is even number, so divide with 2. 2 sevens 14, 0. Again even number with 2. 2 3s 6, 1 is there, 2 5s 10. Next 35, it is divisible with 5. 5 sevens. So no need to do again here. So 140 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. 2 into 2 into 5 into 7, or 2 times came. So 2 square into 5 into 7. This one also correct and this one also correct. Now 156. Let us divide 156. This one also even number. So divide with 2. 2 sevens 14. 1 is there. 2 eights 16. Again even number. So divide with 2 only. 2 3 just 6. 1 is there. 2 9 ja 18. Now here 39. This one is divisible with 3. 3 1 ja 3 3 ja. So 13 is there. How can we write this 156? 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. Then here again 2 comes 2 times. So 2 square into 3 into 13. Or next one 3825. 3825. Last digit is 5 here, that's why divisible with 5. 5 sevens 35, then 3 is remainder 32, 5 6 30, then again 2, 5 is 25. Now again 5 is there, so 5 only, 5 ones 5, 2 is there, 26, 5 5 is 25, 1 is there, 15, 5 3 is 15. Now this one is divisible with 3, 3 5 is 15, 3 ones 3. Next again with 3 only, 3 ones 3, 2 is there, 3 sevens, so 17. No need to write again 17 once, last this one only. So write in ascending order, first smallest factor first. So 3 into 3, this one smallest first, into 5 into 5, 5 into 5 into last factor is 17. How can we write this one? This one is 2 times comes, so 3 square, 5 also 2 times, so 5 square into 17. This one is the prime factorization of 3825. Let us check 5005. 5005. 5 is there, that's why with 5. 5 ones 5, 0, 0, 5 ones 5. This is divisible with 7. Here 7 ones 7, 3 is there, 7 fours 28, 2 is there, 7 threes. Now again with 11, 11 ones are 11, 3 is there, so 11 threes are. No need to do again here remaining. So this value becomes 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. Now this one 7429. 7429. This is not a even number, that's why it is not divisible with 2. That's why first this one is divisible with 17 only. So 17 fours, how much 17 fours? 68. 68. When 68, 74 minus 68. Here 14 minus 8 is 6, means 6 is their remainder. 62. 62. So how many times 62? 17 threes only. 17 threes are 51. So 62 minus 51. Here 1, here also 1, means 11 is there. 111, sorry, 119. So 17 sevens. Is it? Slowly do this one. Next, it is divisible with 19 only. Here 19 2s are 38. 43 minus 38. Here 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. So 5, 57 is there. So 19 threes. No need to do here 23 ones. These are the prime factors only. Is equal to 17 into 19 into 23. 17 into 19 into 23. These are the prime factorization of the given numbers. Is it understood? This one is the first Roman exercise 1.2 10th class. Okay students, let us check second question from exercise 1.2. Find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by the prime factorization method. By using prime factorization, we are going to find the HCF and LCM of these two numbers. LCM and HCF of these two numbers. So first we are going to divide them into prime factors, product of prime factors. So write this one 12, 15, 21. So first to divide 12. This one is even number, so 2, 2, 6, again 2 3s. So 2 into 3 or 2 square into 3. Okay, now 15, 3 5s only. So 3 5s 15. 21, 3 7s. So 3 7s 21. How can we find LCM and HCF? First you should write the common factors. Common factors here. Common factors is equal to. What are the common factors here? Common. This one is common. In these 3, common means it must lie in 3 of the factors here. So 3 is the common. So 3. Only one factor is there. If another factor is there, you should write another factor also. Now here common factor, product of common factors is HCF, highest common factor. So HCF is equal to 3 only. What about LCM? LCM is equal to, you should write this common factor into remaining factors also. 2 into 5 into 7. Is it understood? Now multiply all these things. 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 5 60, 60 into 7, 420. This is the LCM, and this one is HCF, this one is LCM. Yes, second question, 17, 23 and 29. Look at these 17, 23, 29. These 3 are prime numbers only. No prime factors are there. These only are prime numbers. That's why 17 can be written as 17 only, prime factorization. 23 can be written as 23 only. 29 also 29 only. So no common factors are there. All are co-prime numbers, relatively prime numbers. That's why LCM, in this case LCM is equal to 17 into 23 into 29. What is the value of this one? When you multiply all these things, you will get 11,339. What about HCF? No common factors are there. In this case, HCF is 1 only. Remember that HCF is 1 only. Yes, in this next question, 8, 9 and 25. These are not prime numbers, but they are relatively prime numbers. So co-prime numbers other than. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. 25 can be written as 5 into 5. No common factors are there. That's why again here LCM is equal to multiplication of these 3 numbers, product of these 3 numbers, 8 into 9 into 25. How much? 1800. Again HCF, no common factor is there. Among them no common factor is there. That's why in this case also HCF is 1 only. Fourth question, 72, 108. Let us check their prime factorization. 72, 108. 72. It is even number, so divide with 2. 2 3 is 6, 2 6 12, 2 6 is 12. Now again even number, so 2 1 ja, 2 8 ja. Again even number, 2 9 ja. 9 we can divide 3 3 is a 9. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now 108. 108. This one also even number. So divide with 2. 2 5 ja 10. 2 4 ja 8. Again even number. So 2 2 ja 4. 1 is there 14. 2 7 ja 14. Now 27. Already we know 27 is divisible with 3 only. 3 9 ja. Next 3 3 ja. How can we write 108? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now what are the common factors? First we should write common factors. Common factors. What are the common factors here? Once check, in these two, 1 2 is there, again other 2 is also there, means 2 comma 2, and 1 3 is there, and other 3 also there. These are the common factors. That's why HCF is equal to multiplication of these common factors only. 2 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12, 12 3 ja 36. 36 is the HCF. Now find out LCM. LCM is write 36 into, and the remaining factors you should multiply with the remaining factors. You should multiply HCF with the remaining factors. What are the remaining factors here? 2 and 3. So into 2 into 3. When you multiply 3 into 2, 6. 6 into 36. 36 into 6. 6 6 ja 36. 6 3 ja 18, 19, 20, 21. 216. This one is LCM. Remember that one thing here. HCF is the product of common factors. Product of common factors. Right, list out first common factors. Then HCF is equal to multiplication of all common factors. You will get your HCF. Then LCM. When you find out LCM, LCM is equal to write HCF into and the remaining factors. Round up those common factors there. So round up and remaining factors 2 and 3. So multiply with 2 and 3. You will get your LCM. This is the simplest method. Yes. Let us check last question in this exercise, in this Roman. Okay. 306 and 657. So first write prime factorization. 657. 306. This is even number, so divide with 2. 2 ones, 2 5s, 2 3s. This one is divisible with 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 1s are 3. Again with 3. 3 1s are 3. 2 is there. 21. 3 7s. Means 17. 17 is a prime number. No need to divide there. Stop there only. 2 into 3 into 3 into 17. 3 into 17. And then 657. 657. So these are sum of the digits is 18. 18 is divisible with 3. That's why 3. 3 2 ja 6. 3 1 ja 3. 3 9 ja. Again this one is divisible with 3. 3 7 ja 21. 3 3 ja 9. 73 is the prime number. 73 is the prime number. That's why it is not divisible. So 3 into 73. Okay. Now find out the common factors here. Common factors. What are the common factors? 2 is there, here not there. 3 is there, here is there. So 3, comma, and one more 3 also there, common factor. So 3, 17 73, those are not common. So 3 common are there in these two numbers. So HCF is equal to what I said? HCF is the multiplication or the product of common factors, means 3 into 3. 3 3 is 9. 9 is your HCF. Okay, now LCM. LCM is equal to, first you should write your HCF 9 into, and we round up here, so leave those. Remaining you should multiply with the remaining factors, means 2 into 17 into 73. When you do that multiplication, you will get 22,33,8, means 22,338. You will get this LCM. Is it understood? I think you understood. Thank you very much.